Hi everyone, it's Beverly from the Piece by Piece, and I wanted to share with you guys two projects on this video that is going out tomorrow. It's for Jade's Secret Squirrel Cigar Box Swap, and it's going out to Cindy, and I hope she likes it. So here's one of the project that we had to do was make a calendar, and so this was the calendar that I came up with. This metal piece of board I got at Michael's, and it already had the days and the months on here. All I had to do was, basically this came out looking like it was, before I altered it, it was like orange and brown. So I covered up all of the orange and all of the brown. And the theme color was like teal and soft gray, wintry colors. So I chose to cover up all the stuff that was on the top and all along the edges right there. And I used acrylic paint, white acrylic paint, and I did some Tattered Angel misting on there. And then I did some Stays on Ink stamps. This one just says postcard right there. And then I have some I Am Roses, which I sprayed. Also those canvas pieces that you can get from Prima, I sprayed those as well, and they're in the background right here. The flowers are all covering it up. And this is a piece of like white burlap that I just cut. And then this is just a chipboard letters that I also painted white and added some brown to it and some bling right there. So the calendar came out pretty nice. You wouldn't even think. I would try to go back to Michael's to see if they had any more of those calendars, but they were completely sold out, and I went to two of them. They were completely sold out. So I wanted to show you guys the before and after. So it's quite drastic. If you were to see how it looked like before, like all of the orange and brown is completely gone. It doesn't even look like the same metal calendar that I purchased. And then also here, I just wanted to share with you guys a little dress form that I bought like a year ago from Ooh La La company. And then also die cutted some of the fabric squares that I had in my stash that I sell at my shop, and made some butterflies on here. So up close. And then what I did also, this comes with two metal rectangular frames. What I did is I just cut up the magnets that came with the calendar, and then I just cut it to size to fit the metal frames that I had in my stash. And this metal frame comes in like a group of 6 in different shapes, and it's from Kane Company. So that's what I did with those, and it sticks really well. I thought it would be pretty heavy, but the magnet carries it, the frame and the butterfly, pretty sturdy on there. So here's another close-up look of this project. And then here's another one. It matches the calendar. This is the cigar box. Very simple. I wanted it a little bit flat because I was thinking if she wanted to stack something on top of it, it wouldn't be too bulky. I mean, if she wanted to do that. So that's what I did here. I took some of those fabric squares again, and I cut them into butterflies there, and then I lined them up with the I Am Roses flowers there, and then I made a lollipop flower here out of the same fabric, but this one's white. I did some spraying and added some bling, folded up the edge right here, added some lace down here and over there and all along the edges over here all around. And then if you open it up, I lined the box. Oh, and by the way, this is Butterfly Garden from Pink Paisley, the paper line. And then, oh, I forgot that there's some stuff in here that I'm giving her. And then so here's more of that paper line, and then I used one of my fabric flowers, and this one's in the beige color. Sorry, this room that I have, the lighting is pretty bad, so please bear with me. And then this is one of those Recollections swirls, and it's one of those applique, it looks like one of those applique fabrics. So what I did was I glimmer misted that, and then I added some Recollections flower there, and then lined up the bottom. Didn't really do anything much in the bottom except for line it up with the paper, and I added a small little cute flower there. So that's about it. Those are my 2 projects. I hope Cindy likes it, and I hope she enjoys all the goodies that I'll be sending out to her with this. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye.